Yo, what do you think about this? No Shave November is in full effect. Anyway, today I have something I'm very excited to show you. Ready? Go Gadget, Garadget. So not too long ago, Dennis, the creator of the Garadget, sent me an email and he was like, hey, do you want to test out the Garadget? Now, the Garadget is a device that I had been more or less watching since its Kickstarter last January. The first time I saw it, I was like, that's sick, and was gonna order one. But I didn't have a garage. And now, I still don't have a garage. But because Dennis was nice enough to send on my way, I came up with an idea. I'll give it to my dad for his birthday. After I make a video, of course. If you don't know, the Garadget is a Wi-Fi-based automated garage door opener. Installing it is super simple. First, you'll need to run a power cord to the included power adapter and plug the micro USB cable into the Garadget. Then, connect the included pair of wires from the terminal block on the Garadget to the terminal block on the motor housing where you connect the opener button. The last thing you'll need to do is to put the adhesive reflector on your garage door and make sure that the laser from the Garadget is lined up correctly. Then, open up the app, create an account, do the initial config, and you're off and running. It took me all of about 30 minutes from beginning to end. Using the Garadget is as easy as opening the app and pressing the icon of the garage door. What's cool is the app will show you the status of the garage door as it opens. It's just a timer, but it's still pretty cool. One of the cool things about this is if you go to close your garage door and something's in the way, it'll let you know. It takes it a little bit of time for it to realize the door didn't close, but it will send you a notification and say that it stopped. The other really cool implication of that laser is that it detects the actual status of your door irregardless if you use the app or not. So if you're in your car and you open the garage door with your actual garage door opener, it'll show you. Now, even though I didn't install the Garadget on my own garage door, which doesn't exist, I do want to show you how easy it is to integrate the Garadget into your home automation hub. When I installed the Garadget a little over 2 weeks ago, it had support for OpenHAB and IFT, with a little trickery. But recently support has been added for Home Assistant, and that's what I've been waiting for. So if you're wondering why I keep magically growing a beard as I jump between shots, that's why. Anyway, getting the Garadget into your Home Assistant setup is super easy. All you'll need to do is to copy the sample configuration from the Garadget component page on the Home Assistant website into your configuration.yaml file. I'm going to take out these bottom two lines because I only have one in Garadget. Next, you'll need to update the relevant information. This top line right here is the Garadget ID. You can get that by logging into the Garadget app on your phone and then going to the Settings tab, and it should say it right there across the top. Then, just add your username and password and whatever name you want for your garage door, and hit save. I'm going to enter in all of my information using the secrets method that I talked about in an earlier video. If you don't know what that is, check that video out. Once you do that, hit save, and then restart Home Assistant. My favorite way to do that is to go to your Home Assistant UI, and then go to the Services Developer tool. Under Domain, I go to Home Assistant, and then Service, Restart, and then click Call Service. You'll know it's restarting when you see the little exclamation point, and when that comes back, it's restarted. There it is, cover garage door. If I click the icon, it'll show you that its current status is closed, and there's controls to open it, and then it's historical data from the past day. If I wanted to open the garage door, I could just hit this up arrow, and it would open. Once you have your Garadget into Home Assistant, there's like a million things you could do. For example, you could create an automation that reminds you when you leave your garage door open for more than 30 minutes. That would look something like this. Or you could control your Garadget from an Amazon Echo or a Google Home using the IFT component. That would look something like this. If this, I do Google for now, Google Assistant, and say a simple phrase. What do you want to say? Close the garage door. What's another way to say it? Close my freaking garage door. What do you want the assistant to say in response? Yes, sir, and create trigger. Then for that, I will say maker channel, And if you've never used the Maker channel with Home Assistant, it's super easy. Just say make a web request. In the URL field, you're going to type the link to your Home Assistant setup. You need to make sure that your Home Assistant instance is publicly accessible. If you don't know how to do that, check out some of my earlier videos on setting up duck DNS and encryption. Anyway, you'll say HTTP or HTTPS depending on your setup, and then your DNS name or your IP address. Then you'll say /API, /services, and then /cover, /cover close, $API_password equals, and then you'll type your password. Then under method, you'll say post, content type, application /JSON. Then under body, you'll type this, entity ID in quotes, colon, and then the entity ID for your garage door. If you don't know what that is, you can go to Home Assistant and then go to the States tool, and then go down and look for your garage door. In my case, mine is called cover.garagedoor. Besides that, you could add the Garadget to a global script or a scene to close everything when you leave or go to bed. Or if you're feeling really fancy, you can use the presence tracking features inside of Home Assistant to open and close your garage door when you leave or when you're coming home. That would be sick. I'd set that up for you right now, but I still don't have presence tracking enabled in my Home Assistant instance because I'm trying to work all that out. Because I got some Bluetooth BLE beacons and some other things I'm still trying. But when I get all that stuff set up, I will definitely be sure to add that automation if you guys are curious. So yeah, I think that's basically it. So far, I've really enjoyed working with the Garadget. It's super simple and it just works. And for a device as important as a garage door opener, that means a lot. The Garadget runs for $89 on Amazon, and I put the links below, so definitely check it out. As always, there's very much more to come, including a project that kind of showed up in the middle of this video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I am sorry if it takes me forever to get back to you. Happy automating. Cheers. Oh yeah, did I mention there's even an Android Wear app for it? That's cool. Got it! Hey Google, close the garage door.
Yes, sir.